Nashville, Tennessee. But today, two AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good one, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Tennessee Titans. Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and off we go from Nashville. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Dragon 60.
Ward off the play fake. Flush to his right. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Cup 19 tight, 19 tight, Cougar 19, 19 Lions. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Throwing is Ward. And it's complete right back to Ridley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Ward. A very quick pass to Ridley. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up second down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
2nd and 7.
Deputy! 19, 18, Mustang 19. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Again, it's Ward. Looking for Ridley on the out route. He's got him. They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4-4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. Taken down at the 30. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 3 brings up second down at the 30-yard line.
Ward. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down.
60 Eagles, 60, 79 Broncos. 18 Pioneer.
Here's Ward. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good. 4
Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want to throw body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping that one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. To throw is Ward. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Chigakonkwo, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Joey Sly on for the extra point. And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll look underneath and finds Brown. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, you know, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, you know, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up.
One, ready? Here we go. 11 empty.
Now it's Burrow. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
180. 11.
Here's Burrow. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
Here we go.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. It's caught inside the 25. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
I'll tell you what, this is not for the faint of heart right here. 4th down, this is taking a big risk.
but it's as good a play call as you can imagine. And the defense just not able to come up with the stop they needed. And this is not just a first down, but a big play as well.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Man open left side is Brown. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4. Burrow will throw. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. A chance to get some momentum here in the second quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure, you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in, but I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the second quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
To throw, here's Ward. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. They brought the house that time on a young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That one goes for 24 yards.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
That's complete. Once again, it's Gesicki. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 4-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
Cincinnati.
Chase Brown, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals are an extra point away from drawing level. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
70. Warriors 70. Cup 19. Cup 19. Mustang 19. Ready.
Throwing now, Ward. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
At the 39-yard line.
65 catch. 65.
Ward now working out of the gun. This one caught by Ridley. 1st and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. Looking to throw. Moore. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a 1st-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the 1st down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Play action now, Ward. And he'll throw this one away, but I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. We saw it too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
18 cards, trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Operating from the gun. Moore. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
I believe this is what you would call growing pains here, partner, because this defense obviously took the challenge facing the rookie, and they wanted to help indoctrinate him to the NFL. So now the big question is, can he answer that challenge and rebound with plenty of time remaining in this game?
And his throw here is incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the 2nd half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? Now, I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Down inside the 40. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
On one, ready? Here we go, here we go.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be second down. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
An extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for third down.
Here we go.
Now it's Burrow. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
On first and 10, here's Brown. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Here we go, here we go. 12, 12, line 8, 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Now Burrow. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That catch good for 8, but still, it's third and goal now. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills.
And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Burrow. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Bengals will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Burrow and the Bengals offense staying put. They'll go for 2 here.
The Bengals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
11 mighty, 11 mighty. Stop.
They'll try and run it right. And he will get into the end zone. And it's now a 2-score game as the lead moves to 9.
7. Evan McPherson to kick
After the
off for
touchdown,
Cincinnati.
McPherson on to kick this one away.
Julius Chestnut on the return. The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Dancing to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
From the shotgun, it's Ward. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
They'll look to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the flag is out. They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Bengals will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
On play action, they'll throw. Looking deep here for Chase. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 39 yards there, a big one.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Brown. Diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. A 15-point game now. You make the extra point, and that means on the other side you need 2 touchdowns and 2 two-point conversions. That's a pretty tall order here in the 4th quarter.
Agreed, because they really needed to come up with a stop there, and even if it was just to hold them to a field goal. Now they need to pull out the lucky horseshoe because they've got to get an onside kick, and we've seen nowadays those are incredibly difficult to come by.
And not to mention they got to get the touchdown and a 2-point conversion first. Burrow and the Bengals offense staying put. They'll go for 2 here. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead.
Evan McPherson to kick
After the
off for
touchdown,
Cincinnati.
McPherson on to kick this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Seven Pirates.
Throwing is Ward. He's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. It's a gain of 35. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
At the 48-yard line.
Cowboy 80. 19 Charger, 19 Charger. Ready?
Oh, now some trickery. They fake the spike. But it's not going to work. He'll go down, and they got him. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's second down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset.
Ready?
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Let's go now. Ready?
Now Ward. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Cougar 19. Trap 60, trap 60. Warrior 70.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Going for it. Here's Ward. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position.
Here we go, here we go. Let's go.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. Second down.
11 MT, take. 11 MT, take. Here we go. 11 Thomas, can.
They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. 3rd and 2.
37-yard line. A 7-yard gain on the play.
Running right, here's Brown. And he's going to go backward. They get him behind the line.
It's a loss of 2 yards.
4th down, here's Joe Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. But probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
70 Lions. Buffalo 18.
Ward. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Boy, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. Now a give, left side, Brown with it. And he'll be well short of a first down as he stopped again right at the line of scrimmage. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. Burrow going for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Ready, set. 18, Rattler. 18, ready. 19, Charger. 19, Charger. 18, Pioneer. Warrior 70. Go.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He hits his target. Lockett. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Ready up. Ready. 7 Pirates. 7. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Here's Ward. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six for a Bengals TD. But just to add that to the list of great moments for this defense today, they've really shredded that game plan on the other side all 4 quarters. And, Charles, that pick six, that's kind of the cherry on top.
Yeah, they did it, and I feel like I'm quoting a bad movie line, but they did it together, didn't they? Fed off of each other, every big play they made, every tackle, every pick, everything they've done. They continually built energy in this one, and how about them culminating with a pick six?
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we sign off from Nashville.